When most people think of hormones, they think of thyroid or sex hormones, including estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. But here's the truth. The real master controller of your hormones isn't any of those. It's your HPA axis. The network between your hypothalamus, your pituitary gland, and your adrenal glands orchestrates how your body responds to stress, regulates energy, and communicates with every other hormone in your body. If the HPA axis is out of sync, it doesn't matter how many supplements you take, how many hours you sleep, you still feel off. You might feel tired but wired, anxious for no reason, disconnected from your purpose, or like you're constantly racing against time. That's exactly why I created this crown chakra and pituitary gland biofield tuning to help you reset that system, realign your body to divine timing, and activate your natural abundance frequency. So here's what's happening under the surface. Your hypothalamus, deep within your brain, is like mission control. It constantly scans your internal world, your mood, your energy, your stress, and temperature. And then it signals your pituitary gland, your master gland, which directs every other gland, your thyroid, adrenal glands, ovaries, testes, and even the pineal gland on when and how to release these hormones. When this network is balanced, your hormones communicate perfectly. You feel calm, clear, creative, and grounded. But when it's overwhelmed or jammed, that communication breaks down. The result? Fatigue, mood swings, anxiety, hormone chaos, and even autoimmune flare-ups. Here's the deeper layer most people don't see. The pituitary gland can get jammed on a frequency level when it's loaded with false beliefs, illusions, or unbeneficial matrix programs. This energetic jam can create distortions in the pituitary gland that actually show up as physical symptoms like thyroid challenges or even immune issues. Because the pituitary is connected to the crown chakra, illusions of separation from life, the universe, or God distort the crown as well. That drains massive amounts of energy, leaving you feeling alone, disconnected, and depleted. I've seen this pattern in my practice. What looks like a thyroid problem is sometimes a pituitary misalignment, amplified by crown chakra energy stuck in illusion. In fact, in my abundance frequency program, I created a session specifically to help you feel like you have an abundance of time, so that stress around deadlines, schedules, and not enough time no longer drains your energy or creativity. When you pair that session about time in the abundance frequency program with this biofield tuning that we are about to do, it's like giving your nervous system permission to finally relax, your hormones to realign, and your flow to return naturally. This tuning session is designed to clear those energetic blocks, reset the HPA axis, and harmonize the pituitary, and bring your crown chakra back into flow. Your body begins to remember what safety, alignment, and energetic flow feel like again. So before we begin, I recommend applying these essential oils to supercharge your frequency bath and help your nervous system sync faster with the tuning frequencies. Adrenal oil restores energy and calms stress. Hypothalamus oil, which strengthens your brain-body communication, promotes hormone balance. Hormone balance, which I recommend for women, harmonizes cycles and supports clarity. And prostate support for men, which supports testosterone and grounded vitality. For deepest support with your adrenal glands, your pituitary gland, and your hypothalamus glands, I also recommend the supplement High Stress Adrenal to rebuild energy and resilience, Pituitary AMG to restore hormonal communication, and Simply Hypothalamus to rebalance your mood, metabolism, and relaxation. You can find all these essential oils and products in the Wellness Trinity store with the links below in the show notes. This session is your invitation to slow down, realign, and reconnect with divine timing. As your nervous system balances, your hormones follow, and abundance, clarity, and peace become your natural state. So if you're ready to stop feeling stuck and reclaim your natural state and finally tune your field back into harmony, let's begin this biofield tuning session. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and breathe out.
Take a deep breath in, and even if you don't know what the pituitary gland looks like, I want you to just imagine a gland in your brain that regulates all of your hormones. And that gland in your brain is being balanced on a frequency level right now. Removing any of the signal jammers for this pituitary gland. So the other interesting note that I found with the crown chakra, again, it's related to the pituitary gland, is that the more that the crown is in tune, the more we can feel connected to God. And more than just a conscious knowing, but an actual feeling. Feeling in our body. Emotions are what we feel, is what my friend Veronica Leslie said recently. And I thought that was a great way to tie that together. Emotions are what we feel. So it's interesting to tie all these pieces together and how our connection with God can really affect our emotions. I mean, our hormones as well, too. Everything affects everything. So the other thing that the crown has to do with is your relationship with time. Take a deep breath in. So I see someone here said they can feel it on the top of your head. I tuned someone else this week and they can also feel it on the top of their head when I was tuning the crown. It's a real thing. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Bring that oxygen to the top of your head. I'm going to command the body right now to have balanced hormones. Whatever that means for each one of you. Starting with the adrenal glands. We tuned the adrenal glands a few months ago. That's a part of this feedback loop with the hypothalamus, pituitary gland. You calm the body down. Release that fear that's keeping you in overdrive. So the pituitary gland can function well now. So right now, I want to release any false beliefs that you're believing right now that aren't truth. That aren't God's truth. Right now, I pray that whatever that is revealed to you so your pituitary gland can function well. You have enough time to get all the things that you need to do done. That might be a false belief that you're believing, is that you don't have enough time. If you look in the Bible, Jesus was never in a hurry. He was always on time. So why are we always in a hurry? crown is very related to our perception of time and being in the flow. I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in and see yourself beautifully in the flow of life. You're in the right place at the right time. All your needs are met. That root chakra has to do with that. All your needs are met. You're perfectly grounded. You're safe and secure. Showing up at the right place at the right time. Synchronicities are happening right now. Take a deep breath in. So right now, as we're tuning the pituitary gland, I'm seeing the minerals being balanced. Your zinc and your copper. Let's inject the frequency of silica right now in the body. So you can balance your frequencies. You can get your calcium to the right place. What would you do with balanced hormones? How would your energy feel? I want you to imagine that right now. Take a deep breath in. What would you do if you had all the time you needed to get everything you need to do done? Imagine the peace that comes upon a person, upon you right now in this moment, as you imagine yourself with enough time. How much more can you rest? Go deeper into relaxation in this moment, knowing you have enough time to do everything you need to do. As a result of believing that you have enough time, the minerals are just falling into place exactly where they need to. Some of the mineral imbalance is really just because our body is in a state of chaos because of these frequencies. So what if we calm the body down, allow the minerals that are there to get to the right place, to build your hormones. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation right now. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out, releasing any stress. Let's imagine a bright white light going down from the top of your head, down the central channel, filling your body up with pure, radiant bliss. You know, when we put silica in the water, it turns white. There's something very angelic, it feels like, about that mineral now that I'm thinking about this. It just balances everything. Let's really capture that feeling of balance right now in our body. When the hormones are balanced, our emotions are balanced. We could sleep better. All right, I'm going to take the Fibonacci sequence. This is perfect geometry in nature. want you to imagine right now a bright sun beaming in the top of your head, radiating in every cell, all the way down to mitochondria level, giving it the infrared that it needs to build your life-sustaining ATP. And it's going specifically to your pineal gland and your pituitary gland right now. Balancing your hormones. What if every day just felt like you were in the perfect flow, God's perfect flow of life? Some of you need to take some things off your to-do list and put them for a later time. And this is going to actually help balance your hormones. Stop putting the pressure on yourself. You can get all signal jammed in our crown and our pituitary if we have too much pressure on our head. Sometimes we do this to ourselves. So take the pressure off your head, and as you're doing that, take the list and reorganize it. Just like your hormones are reorganizing right now. Take the list and reorganize it so you don't feel so pressured. God is always on time. If you're feeling too pressured, you might be out of sync here. Just imagine being in nature. Birds and the bees are the trees and everything's just in perfect harmony. You need to take a deep breath in, and if there's another sense of a false view of reality that you're believing, I want that to be highlighted right now so we can tune that, put some organization around what the truth is. So what's the false belief that you're believing? I get the sense that some of you may need to believe that you can actually heal. And you have all the resources that you need to heal. You have all the money that you need. How about that? I've been chatting with a few of you, and I know financial challenges are a real struggle. What if you just start to consciously believe, consciously practice every day, waking up, believing that God has already made a way for abundance in your life. It's here right now. Believe it. Feel it in your body. How does that feel? Take a deep breath in. You are more than abundant. You have everything you need. Take a deep breath in. Bring that breath to your head, the top of your head. Flood it with oxygen, and let's visualize that pituitary gland being completely healed on a frequency level. Any calcification that was happening there right now, we break that apart, reorganize the minerals so that the pituitary gland can function properly and make your hormones, send the signals to make your hormones well. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. We're going to put all those biophotons we harmonize, those light particles, right back into that pituitary gland so your hormones can function well. Anyone that has autoimmune challenges right now, I declare healing over your body, peace of God that surpasses all understanding. Make sure you get enough water. It's time to love on yourself to a whole new level so that your body can heal at deeper and deeper levels. The more you take time for you, the more that you can serve the world in a whole new level. Take a deep breath in. Know that this was not by coincidence that you're here. I believe God wanted to touch you, heal you, bring you new levels of abundance in every level of your life. So we're going to tie you up in a rainbow-like cocoon. So from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, I want you to imagine rainbow lights going left to right and left to right, really zipping up all these beautiful frequencies we just harmonized. Pray that tonight you just feel like you are in a bliss. Like a piece of heaven is in you and all around you. It always is, but just really be able to feel and embody that feeling. Amen.
Thank you so much for tuning in today to harmonize your hormones with me. Now, if this session lit something inside of you, don't just keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who's struggling with their hormones. You never know how much one video could change someone's life. And if you're ready to go deeper and actually uncover what's throwing off your hormones, I want to invite you to schedule a free 20-minute muscle testing assessment with the link below. In that session, I'll pinpoint the hidden root causes behind your hormone chaos. Things like endocrine disruptors, nutrient deficiencies, or energetic blockages. And if needed, I'll recommend advanced lab testing like the salivary hormone test or the hormone zoomer. From there, I'll help you build a personalized 1-month protocol with supplement bundles from the wellnessTrinityStore.com, self-guided biofield tuning programs, and recommendations for one-on-one work if that's what your body needs. I've had clients who were chronically late with their periods every month, and after taking recommended supplements from this assessment, their periods started right away. I've also seen others stop prolonged painful periods and hormone headaches all by following these mini protocols. So don't wait. Click the link below and let's find out what your body has been trying to tell you. Your hormones are ready to be balanced. So thanks again for taking the time to harmonize your hormones today. I'll see you in the next video.